Now, can we rap, please, man? It's a blessing to rock. Always praise the forefathers, never question your pops. I get it, you lose focus and start to mess up a lot. Sometimes I even fight the worst stuff like a tetanus shot. Now anybody wanna battle, gotta die or bleed, cry or leave, and not even my size or breed. End up smothered in the back, I got the W covered with a black vest and 2 rounds, all eyes on me. I'm here to help with the reconstruction that got Chino bugging. Here to save you all with the poison pen that we constructed. It's hard to listen cause you always give them.
Oh, I said it's your boy Doc and his bitch, Bluv, Mr. Bobby Matthews Jr., a fellow COVID member, someone at least to expect. But y'all remember when I gave Dirk D the whole 1-2 with the mic? So you knew I already knew what to do with the sound check. I left that nigga torn. I just faced law and we COVID. So you know we always come suited up. But today I had to dress different. I couldn't come in blue uniform. Stayed in pace. Followed up on every line. Like I had to trace. Made it to the semifinals. Okay, I see the saga continues. I just hope every beat catches Blue face. Check the stats. From Bluv, I move on to Venom. I've been putting work on in this ring. From mat to mat. Y'all remember when I told Venom I had to pin down on Matt? I only need 3 seconds. What part didn't you get? Now I got another round with Matt on the 31st. Man, it's time to submit. I just knocked off Law last week. Now Bluv gotta be my second body in the first quarter. And since Black Zard your brother, he get to stick by you. Ain't blood thicker than water? You and Zard entitled yourselves. Show illustration in your bars. So I knew not to judge the book by its cover. But once I got the hook up on Black and Blue, you watched how I changed the color. And you wasn't even supposed to be in this tournament in the first place. You was a replacement. When I hate face Rashad, and I ain't surprised that you cook, but it's like the New Testament. Once A game left out, Matthew, you was first booked. So what really makes you worthy? We was once friends until I heard you start fucking with Cox, Matthew Perry, and they tried to say the COVID can't cook unless we work together. Nah, brother, this ain't soul food. Doc doing surgery on your cardiac. I don't think you gonna make it. You getting cold, Bluv. Run down on him. Put the gun to his back. Take everything out of his pockets. You know them Queens niggas love carrying racks. If he got anything valuable on him, diminish that. You made a big mistake facing that Doc, Bluv. You should have aborted the mission. A Democrat. If I was to go at him, I would catch him in the Eve. And even though he's a COVID brother, I will still kill the innocent one, since you are incapable of doing it. And even in God's eyes, he will watch how I murder, since you were actually unable to do it. And what's up with your silly ass fucking style anyway? Don't think that shit is gonna work on me with all that. I creep up on you like on Halloween like Michael Myers. Watch I fire. Pow! Your head's down to the sire. Shut your dumb ass up. All that bullshit. You sound crazy. You smoking more than weed out that joint. Trying to follow the dawn. And I ain't talking John. But I bet you I can give you a little advice on some hollow points. And you're supposed to be a Crip? Good. Bury him. Put him in the dirt. Make sure he's dead in it. Fuck a casket. He don't need no bed in it. But bald heads at his skull. And make sure every dread's in it. This is a test. Because you undefeated in this league. So I gotta treat it like Scantrons. Instead of using the pen, I gotta fill in the C's with lead in it. Should I use the Glock or the 12 gauge? Oh no, never mind. My gun's like ops. So on this clip, I'm gonna be rolling with 8 trays. I never wanted even to face you, a COVID fellow member brother. But I had to get right and fix my attitude. I really had to map out how to find a way to cross you. Longitude, latitude.
What's good, COVID? It's Bluv. Bluv versus Doc Rhoney. Soundcheck Volume 1. Shout out COVID-6 as the team. Feel me? Shout out Lou. The admins and everything you do. Slaughterhouse. Sometimes you got to war with your brothers. That's how you make each other better. Alright? So this me revealing who I plan to stop you. Little bros act sick, but I always catch it. You can't try a classic gag if you're dealing with your family, doctor. I came in poppin', homie. You take a loss on route to op. Time of death calls before this paging, Dr. Rhoney. Yeah. When Credo invited me to COVID to help me grow, shit. I was offended and needed closure. Is what he suggested, that I'm being tested, he's ill, so this could definitely be deemed exposure, whole team of soldiers. But Rhoney, who you fucking with? I put 4 in a row for bucks, I buck your bucket hat off my bucket list. I gotta expose it. There's a couple facts, such as this. Doc can't do nothing with these hands. I'm too rotten as gross. It's as if we'd ever be tied off the mitts. You gotta be Joseph. The pole lift and circulate. Sun cut off. A palm black on Doc, not cause Blue's got necrosis. My plans, spit words to my boy Chill. Devin, you look like handsome Squidward in an oil spill, but with baby teeth. We get along and it's neat. But I always wanted to seek and ask you if you're a doc, what's wrong with your teeth? Why do you sound like you're 83? But when you speak, you reveal your mini molars and a brave set of baby teeth. Your gums like Venetian blinds. If you pull from your stash, they'd roll up in surprise. There's more teeth behind. What I pull from the stash made of tachyons. You'd freeze in time. Your whole face would roll up in vogue. I'd free your mind. How you got more gum than teeth? How you not wearing a straw hat, flannel, pair of boots, and blue dungarees? You're too country, G. Slower than 2G. Undersea, run your teeth. Is it like Wolverine? Are they underneath your gum lines? And when it's lunchtime, they become unsheathed? Baby teeth. I ain't getting beat over the head for this. I crack your egg for this dough. See if it give rise. Witness that it is I that was bred for this, bro. COVID spars for training. But I'm an opta leader. We can't excel until we exchange figures like data streamers. If Rhoney think his work permits him to be in the same state as Blue, this ain't foreign a country nigga tonight. Doc a dreamer. This ain't how you operate. So why is the doc starting? The foot drop your face and put a stitch in your gum lines. You tried to combat boots, now you Doc Martens. Since before I joined in, I've been working for the boatman procuring coins, friends. Yeah, I even let a couple phrases or noise end. They were sure to coin them. Maybe a certain intonation and poise origins on your boy's end. Well, if it worked for me and they benefit from it, then I employed them. When I first deployed the loose leaf, y'all heard that V murderous. Call emergency services. The doc still won't show up to a slaughterhouse before the boys in Bluv. When people say you have great performance, my hate's enormous. They must be losing sight and vision. I mean, I usually like your writtens, but I can't agree that your angles on the arm depict his story just because you chose to move them like Egyptians. You look ridiculous trying to serve me, burger, but you seem to manage. How obscene's your medieval hand shit? It seems you're caught in a dream that you're a mean submarine mechanic. Skydiving lesson, Doc. I hope you plan to fall. You should have joined Cave Gang in all I am enthralled to give you fire in this round so you can evolve. You face problems the land can solve. This Cro-Magnum advance the lines in the forehead slope of Neanderthals. If I'm giving a doc a visit, it's a given, it's not for sickness. When it comes to dealing with COVID, the death toll shows most of them doctors witless. Cold feet slip up. So the only reason I've gotten is this. I'm showing up to the doctor's business, just a cop. A proper pair and them hospital socks with a lot of grip bits. You battled venom and you lost to a tarantula bite. You battled tech and lost to the spyware he had on his sight. It was raw, but it was clear he was wearing the fight. Then law, but the verdict came out has yet to appear in the light. How you top tier when it's clear you a flop? Huh? The same beef you put sass on, son, you're not seasoned if they prepare you the shot, and you can't even tear through the top. If Doc can't make something out of nothing, I hope you're aware that he better be prepared to be chopped. Bluv.